Yo, what up? What up? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good afternoon slash morning, depending on where you're at. Making sure we get the audio and everything properly done here. We should be good. So yeah, we're just gonna hop on here. As you guys can see in the video title, I kind of just wanted to have a cool little discussion, just chop it up about, my opinions, everybody else's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Basically, discussing if low carb pizza, is it a scam? Is it worthwhile? You feel what I'm saying? All those different kind of things. So we're going to give people a chance to come into the stream and hang out if they want to watch it live. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're just going to chop it up, hang out. Yeah. That's one thing I've been hearing a lot about lately is people want to, and sorry about the airplane going overhead. Hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah, lots of people trying to take advantage of low carb options. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. Being a food content creator, you got to kind of stay with the times a little bit. Make sure you're tapping in with what's hot. And like I said, a lot of people, restaurants even, people been tapping in with the salads, the low carb salads. You know what I'm saying? Different vegan options for the salads. Trying to switch it up, trying to find an alternative to make different things that we like pizza or pasta. You know what I'm saying? I know they got some low carb pasta out there, some kind of pasta alternative to make sure that we're not overindulging for the people that want to try to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's one thing for sure. Being in the food space, you can make all this content, and if you're not trying to keep your health in order and maintain a decent diet outside the content, hey, you'll blow up. It's all good. It's all good. How's it doing? How's it going, Mr. D? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. We're on here just having a little food discussion, chopping it up about some healthy options. And, like I said in the title, is low carb pizza a scam? Let me know in the comments, Mr. D, if you think it's possible to really have a viable low carb pizza option, or do you think it's a waste of time? I think you can do it as long as you make the ingredients yourself. Don't go get no ready-made low-carb pizza dough or something like that. You don't know what they snuck into the dough. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of gluten-free people out there. And that's one thing that'll get you messed up quick, too. For the people that can't eat gluten, you got to make sure you get your own personal pizza crust options, That's why I like going to Mod Pizza, because Mod Pizza, they got a gluten-free pizza dough option that I always get, because the gluten dough, it messes with my stomach. And I know it's a lot of people out there that can relate. Shout out to Red, Gig Wars Official. She's been really trying to hone in on finding low carb, no carb food options. You know what I'm saying? She did a no carb, a no pasta lasagna. I said, is that doable? So hopefully she drops a video talking about that or showing what that looked like, because hey, yo, Red, no pasta lasagna sounds impossible. But I know when you put your mind to it, you can definitely make it happen. So we got to see that. But yeah. How's everybody doing, man? The people watching in the chat, I appreciate you. We got 3 in the box hanging out. Sorry, if I sound kind of stuffed up, I'm dealing with some allergies over here, with the weather changes and stuff like that. But I appreciate you guys rocking with me, though. I've been looking around trying to find some lobster rolls or something in the city. You know what I'm saying? See if I can find me a restaurant that makes some lobster rolls or something with a whole wheat roll or something like that. A little healthier option for the bread. I don't know if you can do a open face lobster roll with half the bread you would use. I don't know. I don't have any problem with people enjoying it. I don't really enjoy that kind of pizza so much. To me, it's castrated pizza. Yo, that's hilarious. Well, I definitely feel Mr. D. Some things need to just be left alone. What is it? Last time I was on here doing a live stream, my last food discussion stream, And just so you guys know, I'm gonna be doing these way more often. Yo, Double M, what's up? Woom woom, how you doing, Double M? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I forgot to post the panel link. Let me see if I can do it. Just give me some time. If you guys want to hop on panel, Double M, I know you know you love rocking with me on the panel, and I'd love to have you up here. Anybody else? I gotta let me see. Let me go on this copy. Here, I'll post it in the comments. Hopefully that should be in the comments for you guys. Hopefully you guys can be able to see that link. Let me know if you guys can see the panel link. It's up there if you guys want to come up and hang out, chop it up. But yeah, yo, Double M, what you think? You think low carb pizza is a viable alternative? Do you think it's a waste of time? You know, we doing our morning discussion. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out. I'm dealing with some allergies, like I was telling Mr. D. So bear with me. You know, bear with me. I don't want it to sound too stuffy. Gonna be on the panel sounding like Biggie Smalls on baby. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I know that there's like what's it called? Like low carb tortillas. Cause you know, I like eating tacos and burritos and stuff like that. So what I did do though, you know what I'm saying? We on here just shooting a breeze, man. So if it's anything you guys want to talk about, different food options or food stories y'all got, you're more than welcome to hop up on panel or just drop it in the comments. But yeah, I've been watching some content creators that have been talking about the difference between enriched rice and organic, non-enriched, just plain white rice. You know, and they've been talking about how they've removed the life germ out of the rice to keep it from spoiling so fast, right? And it leads to weight gain. You know what I'm saying, with the synthetic nutrients. Let me see. Double M at the stage. Yo, what's going on, Double M? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. I need boom, boom, boom.
What
I
up?
need
Woo, woo.
$175 so I can get this rental.
There you go. There you go.
But it's
Hopefully
not
it all
working.
hits you today.
It's not working.
What you doing? Instacart right now? Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the only app that you do, or do you DoorDash too?
No, Grubhub.
Grubhub. Okay. Yeah, I like Grubhub. It's simpler to me, at least. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, Mr. D. Yes, good to see you too. You know Red is live now, right?
Yeah, she hopped on at 9.
Oh, okay.
She hopped on at 9. Yeah.
Well, I don't do white rice NGV, so there we go.
What do you do rice at all, or do you just do brown rice?
I don't do brown rice. I don't do white rice. I do what do you call it? Rice. Chinese
Spanish?
food. Yeah, Spanish.
Oh,
Well,
fried. You
not
do fried
Spanish.
rice?
Fried
I'm done with
rice.
you.
Yeah, with shrimp in it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I got this fried rice at my house. It's like this ready-made fried rice that you can warm up, and it's actually
Okay.
pretty good. It's like Thai fried rice, and it's spicy. So it's like the fried rice base. All I got to do is just toss whatever meat I want in there. You know what I'm saying? The egg, and you're good to go.
Exactly. Woom,
But
woom,
yeah,
woom me for real, NGV. Woom, woom, woom.
you gonna look. Your first order is gonna be a $50 holla. You gonna get the money you need for sure.
For
You put
sure.
that on stage. So instead, but yeah. Yo, this is the first time you've been on my panel. I'm starting to do panels now. For the longest, I was just doing me on the stream, but I'm gonna start doing more of these
Right.
panels.
This is the first time I've been here with you, but when we're on Flex, it's you and me always.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, all the time, all the time.
All the time. Yep. You and me and Flex. Yep. And when Flex goes to bed, it's just you and me late at night. Yep. Thank you for having me.
Oh, always, you're always welcome on the panel.
Yep.
Especially when I do these streams. I'm gonna be doing the food discussion ones. I'll try to do them like once a week, but then I'm gonna expand on it and start just doing more streams because I want to stream more. You know what I'm saying? So I can I already got the subs. The subs is growing, and the engagement. I want to get the watch hours, man, so I can get to the next milestone. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get there in due time. It ain't no big deal.
Yep.
It ain't no big deal. Yeah. What do you have for breakfast?
Oh, I always have my 15 pumps of vanilla and a ham and Swiss croissant.
What, Starbucks?
You already know. It's
Yeah.
called points, bro. Points.
Oh yeah. You probably got
Hmm.
your debit card loaded on there and everything. They
I
already know
told him
your face.
load $13. Yeah, exactly. Here, put it on the card, then scan it with the card, and here's my personal cup. I get 25 points for that. Stars. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Starbucks out here, it's a hot commodity. Everybody, all they do is just run to Starbucks every day. You go to Starbucks, it's a line of the same 30, 40 people every
Yep.
morning.
Well, because their coffee is good. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
hell
It's
yeah.
fire, like
Yeah,
Red would say.
I like the
Fire.
refreshers. The refreshers.
Oh yeah, I have to try one. I would like to. I think I had one, the strawberry refresher. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I like the refresher. I used to work at one of the Starbucks warehouses, so we were always able to go home with the boxes of the refresher juice, the dehydrated fruit inclusions and all that stuff, the lemonade. So I was at home just making Starbucks in my living room.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. Yo, have you tried the have you I don't you probably don't even mess with this kind of stuff. Have you tried any like Beyond Meat, like the vegan chicken wings?
Yes, I've had no, not that. I've had the Beyond sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. Oh my God, that's fire! It tastes good
Is it at Starbucks?
for breakfast. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a not on a croissant, on an English muffin.
Where'd you get it at?
Starbucks. Yeah.
Starbucks makes it? Okay.
Yep. Yep. That kind of that one. That only that.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I my son, he likes the vegan chicken nuggets, right? And the
Okay.
vegan ground beef crumbles. So his mom, from time to time, just to kind of work it in to kind of get him to like it more, she makes the like tacos and nachos with the vegan ground beef. Not even beef,
Okay.
but vegan crumbles, whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
hell yeah. Yo, one of these days I'm gonna do a panel and we're gonna have a bunch of people up here and everybody's gotta, in order to get on panel, you gotta be eating. If you stop eating, you gotta get off the panel.
Oh no, that's not happening. Then I guess I won't be on the panel like
No,
that.
you gotta do it.
Mm-mm.
You gotta go to that
No.
casino with Flex. Tell Flex to buy that steak. Go to the
Mm-mm.
casino, get you a steak and potato.
Yeah, okay, that's good. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep on eating and eating and eating.
Yeah, that way everybody can
That
rotate in and rotate out.
yeah, that what's his name? That does that. That Flex be showing. Mm-mm. That red and Cray like. Mm-mm. That dude that just be eating it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll be
I,
watching them too. The one white dude, he's like hella tall. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I
He be
can't eat
eating
it.
sushi and shit. He be eating
I'll
sushi.
get sick if I eat that much.
But hell yeah, that's the one thing I am gonna do though. I'm gonna do a couple sushi challenges. I'm gonna see if I can do 150
Ew,
piece. So yeah,
I
make
can't
sure
do
y'all stay
sushi.
tuned. You don't like
I can't
sushi
do.
either? Oh wow.
No, sir, not even. Nope.
What's your favorite food then, Double M?
Um, spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, listen.
Meat sauce with homemade meatballs and anything from a real Italian restaurant.
Yeah,
Steak and potato.
Spaghetti Sundays.
this is for you.
Oh yeah, yeah, that you, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, you, yeah.
but see, that's not. I know that's not authentic as far as I'm not an Italiano.
Yeah. No,
You know.
no, no,
Yeah, but
no.
no, no, but it's cool. You know, it's crazy though. They started shutting down a lot of the spaghetti factories out here, man. That's one thing that made me kind of. I like going to the spaghetti factory, going and getting their spaghetti with the meatballs, the meat sauce, and stuff like that with the bread. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout
Okay,
out to all
gotcha.
my Italians that know how to cook all that authentic pasta. I started trying to go get my Parmesan cheese off the brick. I don't get the powdery bullshit no more. I go get a brick of Parmesan and I grate it over my Alfredo. So I'm trying to be authentic, man. Get off my helmet, man. Come on,
You so silly. Get
man.
off your helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Biggie over Tupac. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah. Who said that? Somebody
Yeah.
said that. You like
No.
Biggie over Tupac? See, I did too growing up. I liked Biggie's lyrics especially when I got older. Everybody was like, especially like if I'm
They
sick or
were.
something, they be like, "You look like Biggie Smalls." I had coworkers call me Biggie at work for real. Like they didn't call me by my name. They were like, "Hey, Biggie," like legit called me Biggie as my work name. That shit was funny as hell.
Yep. My favorite one is 10 Correct Commandments.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
All
9,
right,
10.
yeah.
And in this game before. Yes, I love that song. That's
Hey,
my
what did
favorite
I
song.
say? You over there? Look! I can stir the pot. You want me to stir up some shit? You over there in the Midwest, Double M? You in the Midwest?
I'm in the don't even start that. We are in the East Coast.
You are in the
Stop.
Midwest, Double
We
M.
are in the East Coast. Stop saying that, MGB. Because you're
I'm
saying it
listening.
wrong. You're saying it wrong. Midwest is over there before you get to California. Please stop saying that.
I'm just messing with you guys.
I
Look,
know. We are not
if
in the
Red hears me,
Midwest.
she gonna be cracking up. Hey, Red, I know you over there streaming. I know
I
somebody
know.
gonna bounce over there. If you watching right now, and you go to Red Stream. Let her know I said she's in the Midwest.
Yeah, right. She's gonna kill you. It is. We are in the East Coast, bro. Stop saying that.
That is hilarious.
We are East
Yeah,
Coasters. Don't
she's
don't
just like
keep.
I'm in Washington. I'm in the South. I'm down south in Washington State.
And yeah, no, no, no. See, you're so stupid. You're in the Midwest. See, that's the deal.
Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. Washington State is Midwest, flat
Is
plain.
Midwest. No, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm in
Don't.
Appalachia. I'm in
Yes,
Appalachia.
you're in the Midwest. We are over here in the East Coast. Do not get it all
Look,
twisted.
everything on the other side of what? Everything on the other side of what? Montana. What's over on? What's that? What's
Everything
over?
that's past, everything that's over here past. You need me to look at a map
No,
again.
no.
Gee.
For y'all, everything past like North and South Carolina. That's the West Coast to y'all.
No, it isn't. That's the South. The North and South Carolina is South. Please
No.
don't keep messing up. You are just too
North and
much.
South Carolina is the West Coast. They listen
It
to
is
Tupac.
not. No, please.
Yeah,
Whatever. Yeah, that's dead. That
yeah.
is dead. We listen to Biggie and he's from New York. Let's not get this
Biggie
from
is
the
from
Bronx.
California. You
You
know
know,
Biggie from Cali.
whatever, bro.
He
You're
grew up in
stupid.
Los Angeles.
No, he didn't. He visited Los Angeles. He did not grow up there. Let's not get it twisted. I know
He,
my
he went
Biggie.
he went to Los Angeles Elementary. That's not even a real
Oh
school.
my God.
You
You're
didn't know?
stupid.
You didn't know
Whatever.
Biggie and Robert Reese grew up
Whatever.
together. You didn't know that? Biggie and Robert Reese,
Yeah,
they went to the
right.
same
Let's not
school.
get this twisted all fucked up. You about to get hurt. You wait. Red's about to hurt you. Don't get
No,
it messed up.
yeah.
From
Tupac's
Maine
from
to
Tupac.
Florida, we're East Coast people.
Yeah, Tupac is from Texas.
You know what? Fuck you, NGP. Stop messing with it.
You know, Nas is from Atlanta.
You know what? Shut up. You know what? This has become a bad deal here. You're not
No,
helping me with the womb womb. You're actually fucking everything all over.
I'm not. I'm not distracting you. I'm
You
giving you the
are
good energy. I'm
talking the
giving you the
wrong. You're giving. Yeah, you're giving me the wrong energy. You're fucking up all our peoples.
no.
Like
Hey,
no.
Biggie Smalls was a vegan. He didn't eat no meat.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
bullshit. That's true bullshit. Oh my God.
He didn't eat
I
meat.
wonder what Red's saying about all of this. Really.
She got to tap into the stream. I know she's over there streaming right now. Shout out to Red, Gig Wars official,
Yes.
over there
Woo!
eating her pasta-less lasagna. I don't know how the hell you did that. That's basically a bowl of Italian chili, Red.
Oh my God. Let's
You over
not
here eating
start.
pasta-less lasagna. That's Italian chili.
You hear the bullshit that he's saying, Red, over here?
Yeah,
this, bro.
we did a little food short competition. I got
Uh-huh.
tired. I chickened out. We were supposed to do a taco competition. Red made her video. I said, "Oh no, I will not be embarrassed." I chickened out. I said, I got a cold, Red. I can't cook in the kitchen. I don't want to get nobody sick."
Oh my God. Oh, you silly.
But yeah, I got to do I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe one of these days this weekend I'll make salad for dinner. I'll do
Cool.
a meatless salad. I'll do a pescatarian salad. I'll put some fish on it.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's good. Put some a catfish salad. Ooh wee.
Oh my God. Please.
Hey, y'all eat catfish on the East Coast over there?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I listen here. My whole life, other than when I went on vacation, has been over here on the West Coast.
I
So
know.
it's like the world is as big as Seattle. So I don't know. I don't like.
You don't
I
know
know people
everything else
do.
over here.
Yeah,
Right.
I do know, but at the same time, I do, but I don't.
Right. When I was 50, I only went one time to the West Coast of California. That's it.
Like
Other
East
than
Coast
that,
people don't even
the
sound like they
East
eat
Coast.
sushi.
Right.
Yeah,
I
like
only
I
know
don't
the
ever hear
East.
East Coast people talking about New York. I'm gonna go get some sushi. I don't hear New York people talking about sushi. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know people probably like you're tripping, but I'm just saying, like, people in New York don't seem like the type of people to eat sushi. You know, or even down
We
south. I
do.
don't hear people in Atlanta eating sushi in the South. Like,
We
you know,
do. We do. My husband and my kids love sushi. I
yeah,
hate it.
California roll.
Yep. They love it. They love sushi.
Yeah. Y'all be eating them hot dogs with the cream cheese, them Philly dogs, huh?
Oh my God. We don't put no cream cheese on no fucking hot dogs, NGB.
Yeah, y'all do. That's why they call it a Philly dog.
You know what? Shut up.
In a Philly sushi roll, y'all be putting cream cheese on shit.
Ew, you know what? No, I don't. Only thing I put cream cheese on is a bagel, and that's about as good as got.
Yeah, cream cheese
Well,
and bagel
sir,
too.
I'm gonna go over to Red and chilling, chopping it up with her. What's she
No
saying?
problem. No problem. Thank you for stopping
I
by. I appreciate you.
Yeah, sushi. Did someone say sushi? Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, I
D.
did, Mr.
NGV.
D.
NGV did. I'm gonna go talk to her and tell her how crazy you become.
All right, let her know I
I
said
already
hi.
gave you a thumbs up, young man, and I thank you and appreciate you. Do some woom woom for me so I can get something.
I got you. I got you. It's good to see you. You have a good one.
You too, young man. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Woo.
Yeah, shout out to Double M. Thank you for hopping on the panel. But yeah, they be eating hot dogs with cream cheese, Mr. D. I don't know what they be doing over there in Philly. I don't know. I'm scared to tap in over there. I'm gonna go over there. They might have me tripping out. They probably put cream cheese on their ham sandwiches. Is what they be doing over there. But yeah, yo, what I will say though, me getting back to the pizza conversation is when I used to go to the grocery store and bought a crust because I was trying to make my own pizza. I'm still not fond of making like my own pizza dough because I don't really know how to do all that yet. The right way to get it to rise and all that. Like I think I did it in high school one time, but is they got like the whole wheat crust and they got like the healthier thin crust and stuff like that you can use to make your pizzas and stuff. But when I was doing it, I wasn't paying attention to the ingredients, so I don't know if they're making those pizza crusts with enriched flour or not. Because I've been slowly trying to get off of eating the enriched foods like enriched cornmeal, enriched flour, enriched rice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yo, Mr. D, though, are you a fan of sushi? Because I'm a big fan of sushi. I've been the last couple of years been working, eating more and more of the stuff with raw things in it. I'm not going to just eat straight raw sashimi though. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. But the nigiris though, with like the torch salmon, the torch tuna, That stuff hits. But yo, don't it sound like I'm in a jungle? I don't know if you guys hear these birds and stuff. It sounds like I'm in the damn Amazon rainforest. It's hilarious. You hear the birds. Yeah. I've been trying to do my best to find some more healthy barbecue sauces too, man. Eventually I'll start making my own, do some low sugar barbecue sauces and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people put that molasses in their barbecue sauce, all that sugar, bro. I do have trouble with pizza crust if I eat too often. So I eat it every once in a while. But if I have my brothers, I eat it. I eat it every meal, every day. Yeah, man, because that pizza crust, a lot of it has the gluten, man. And it's like, I don't know if it's age specific, but just for me, I don't have like a gluten allergy or nothing. But what I do realize though is certain things they'll make your stomach hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I started switching things up, and also honestly, I ain't even gonna cap to you. I started getting the gluten free dough, the gluten free crust at Mod Pizza because it's thinner than the original crust that they use, and I like thin crust pizza, yo. So you know, if you're a thin crust lover, you know me for pizza. You know what I'm saying? Drop it down in the chat. But yeah, I don't like all that airy, fluffy dough. I don't like cowboy style pizzas. I don't really like the Chicago or the deep dish. I like thin artisan style wood fired pizza. You know, so yeah, that's how I roll. But yeah, I definitely understand, man. You know, that pizza, like I just had Domino's probably a couple days ago, man. You know what I'm saying? It was giving me issues. You know what I'm saying? The next day, I was like, yo, tearing my stomach up. But yeah, I don't really do a lot of the fast food pizza no more, man. Honestly, I don't really even eat pizza like that at all, honestly. Like pizza to me is like how spaghetti was growing up or baked chicken, you know what I mean? Like you're of course you're grateful, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not complaining per se, but you know, you know, my dad had that in heavy rotation. I think 2 meals, 3 meals we ate more than anything. Probably baked chicken, spaghetti, and I'd probably say like nachos. But I love the nachos. Though. I was tearing nachos up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that knows how to make some slapping nachos. My auntie makes them like the Baja nachos way or taco. You know what I mean? Using like chicken and shrimp and guacamole. You know what I'm saying? Fresh guac, avocados and stuff like that. Different veggies and stuff. Jalapenos. You know. Yeah. We definitely gonna do a lot more live mukbangs and stuff with you guys on stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys pick where I go. You know what I'm saying? Do a viewer's choice video or something like that. You guys know for my birthday last year I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, so we might have to do something like that again. I'll go up in here and stream and go eat some wings, go get some drinks and shit. You know what I mean? Party out type stuff. You know how it is. Turning a big 3-0 in a few days. I still feel like I'm 21. No, I'm playing. What she say? I feel like I'm 22. For real. Do you have a favorite pizza place? Yeah. So like off the strength of just like it would probably be Mod Pizza because I haven't been to a lot of like artisan pizza places outside of like fast food. I'm not even gonna include fast food in this discussion. That's disrespectful to my true Italian pizza makers and bakers and shakers. But yeah, Mod Pizza. If I want to say like some pizza places that I'm like inspired to like model my like pizza forte towards, it'd be like, well, you don't got these where you're at because this is only like over here, like Tutu Bella or something like wood fired. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Thin crust, wood fired, Sicilian style pizza. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know. But yeah, as far as like a store that you would probably hear about, it'd probably be Mod Pizza because you could just you pay that one price and you can stack it with as many ingredients and as much of it as you want, and they don't change the price on you. Yeah, I tried my pizza for the first time within the last month. The thin crust was pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Now, when you if you ever go back, get the gluten free crust because the gluten free crust is even thinner than that one and it's crispier because there's no gluten. So when they cook it, it's crispy. I like my pizza crispy. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I'm not saying I'm trying to be eating pizza potato chips, but crispy. You know what I mean? I don't like my pizza wiggly. I want to be able to hold it up and the pizza don't droop. If the pizza droops down, it's not crispy enough for me personally. That might be my next video. I've been doing a lot of like fried chicken, fish, and stuff like that. Burgers lately. I'm gonna have to go try some pizza. Tap in with the pizza spots out here in Seattle. Let y'all see what we got. They be trying to overcharge though, man. There's a spot out here called Pagliacci's Pizza, man. They be trying to charge $4.55 a slice, bro. So if you're gonna pay for some pizza, go get a whole pizza from somewhere. It's gonna cost me like 25, $30 to get a nice artisan pizza, large, stacked out how I want it. So yeah, that's how that's going. They got places out here that make huge pizzas, dude. Dude, that'll make my stomach turn. I'm telling you, eating a huge pizza like that. They got these pizzas out here. The box is as big as my back seat, my car. Like the pizza box is huge. Like I could barely fit it. I had to lay my seat back in the front seat to prop the pizza box up because the pizza box was so damn wide. I'm like, yo. What about you though, Mr. D? You got a favorite pizza spot that you go to? I think you said. I remember you said you like your brothers. You don't really eat pizza too much often now, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, speaking of gluten free, a lot of these burger spots now have been trying to rock with like the gluten free burger buns and stuff like that. That's a good idea too. It's giving people a more healthy option, alternative or whatever. The gluten free, the whole wheat buns and stuff like that. People getting the grass fed burgers. I really been doing it up, trying these smash burger spots out here in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? The burger joints have been rocking lately. I've been really trying to show you guys what's up.
What up, you guys? We got another restaurant review, Secret Burger Kitchen in Seattle off Broadway. Had to check them out. As you guys can see, we got the double burger and fries, $19 and change. So we're going to show y'all what it looks like here.
Ooh, look at the size of this burger, bro. This joint is going to be a problem. I'll let you guys know how I think after it's gone.
So as you guys can see, they give you a good amount of food for the $19 and change. I got the double burger with the bacon and the fries because I was trying to get the full experience, man. But make sure you guys go check them out. I give these guys a 9 out of 10. Like I said, they're located in Seattle off of Broadway up there in the Capitol Hill neighborhood. So make sure, if you guys are in Seattle, check these guys out, man. I'm vouching for them personally. I really appreciate the seasoning on the fries, the crispiness of the patties, man. It's real good food. Again, Secret Burger Kitchen in Seattle. Make sure you guys go check these guys out.
Y'all see this food truck right here? Best chicken sandwiches in Seattle, right here. Impeccable chicken. I'm telling you, don't go nowhere else. You guys see this food truck riding around? This right here is the truth. I'm vouching for him. So if you see this down here, he said he's gonna be on Bourne Avenue by Amazon today over by the freeway. So if you're in Seattle, check these guys out, man, for real.
Yeah, man. Those are a couple spots that I be trying to tell people to go to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We've been all over town, man, trying stuff out. Listen here, you guys want to know something crazy? You know, we're over here on the West Coast, so Philly cheesesteaks isn't really a big thing over here. We have some spots, but it's not like a craze, right? We got a spot that I'm gonna try. It's a black-owned Philly cheesesteak restaurant out here in Seattle called Trey's House of Cheesesteaks. Tell you, I am finna go crazy. I saw a couple creators go out there too, try it out. They really liked it, man. So that's something I'm really gonna go up with when I make my way over there. It's really good. I did a delivery for those guys once. It was pretty smooth too. The dude was hella cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all my people over there on the East Coast eating the Philly cheesesteaks or cheesesteaks in general. You know, they got the chicken and cheesesteaks, different stuff like that. You know, over here in Seattle, everybody out here, you know, it's a real big Asian population. So the big thing out here as far as sandwiches is like the banh mi sandwiches. You know, or I think you pronounce it banh mi sandwiches. Banh mi. I say banh mi. I don't know. They got those crispy baguettes too, man. When you go to those restaurants that really do it right, they get their bread sourced right. They got those crispy baguettes. I'm telling you, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, y'all ain't got nothing on those the Vietnamese sandwich spots, man. Going to getting the banh mi sandwiches, y'all better go step your game up. Go holler at Auntie real quick and go get the source. You guys need to step your bread game up. You guys got good bread, Jimmy John's and stuff. You know, Jersey Mike's, they got some good bread and all that, but you guys ain't got nothing on the banh mi spots. Yeah. See it. I'd like to try out an artisan pizza spot more, but it's hard to find the time. Yeah, I feel you, man. Especially if you're in a big city, you know what I mean? Or if you live a busy life, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel you. Thankful for me, there's a couple of spots around me. Like I said, we got Tutu Bella. You know, hey, y'all go check that out on Google, man. If you guys ever want to just see what we got out here. I know you guys aren't out here. It doesn't really matter that much, but you know, Seattle got some good food, man. Some sushi, fresh seafood, you know what I mean? We right here on the water, on the coast, man. Great seafood. Some of the best chowder in the country. I'm willing to put it up there with like New England and the Maine, you know what I mean? The chowder up there, you know what I mean? Up there on the East Coast. Seattle has some of the best chowder, at least top five, if not top three. You know, believe it or not, I've never had a Philly cheesesteak. You know what's crazy? I've had one a couple times and I really didn't care for it because it was just meat and cheese. And I was just like, you guys got to come up with a sauce to put on this because just serving me some meat and cheese for me is just not going to do it. That's kind of why I don't really keep patty melts. You feel what I'm saying? Because patty melts is just meat and cheese. You know, it's kind of the most. Yeah. Philly cheesesteaks, it's something that I want to like because they look good. We got some spots out here, you know what I'm saying, with the Philly cheesesteaks and all that. But it's you know, they just be serving you meat and cheese. That's not good enough. I need a good sauce. You know what I'm saying? And I want mine. I don't really, for some reason, the ones that have the cheese whiz look better. Like I know some people they like putting the regular cheese in. I'll eat both, but for some reason the cheese whiz joints look way better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what's crazy? I know there's somebody out here eating meatless cheesesteaks. I'm gonna look that up. That might be something interesting too. I might look around and see if they got that just to give it a try. See if they got like the Beyond Meat cheesesteaks or something like that, or the plant-based cheesesteak. I know some people that just eat it with just peppers. I'm not doing all that. I don't like peppers that much. You know, I put peppers in my rice and stuff, but a pepper sandwich is crazy. You know, Seattle also has a lot of good ramen spots out here. You know what I'm saying? Real good, authentic ramen spots, you know. The prices is pretty cool. I think out here in Seattle, you'll pay probably $15 for a solid bowl of ramen, $16, which I know sounds high to a lot of people, but when you're out here in Seattle, bro, a meal like the African restaurant that I love to go to, my beef stew and jollof bowl with the plantains and veggies costs like $27. I think I ate too much government cheese as a kid, so that's what I always think of. That's always what I think of when I look at a cheesesteak. Yeah, you know what? So it's the government cheese essentially. Was that basically like Velveeta before Velveeta was Velveeta? I don't know how old that brand is of cheese, but I don't know if I seen government cheese by the time I was born. I was born in the 90s, so I don't know if I seen government cheese. Yeah, I think the government cheese was way before my time, or at least like right after. I was born right after the government cheese era. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. I don't know, but I heard it was good though. Yo, Velveeta is very similar to government cheese. Okay, for sure. See, that's why y'all love those grilled cheese sandwiches. Y'all was probably surviving off a grilled cheese and bologna sandwich. Hey, that sounds like a good lunch to make. I might make that today. Hey, my apologies for the stuffy sound. You know, my nose is kind of plugged from allergies. So yeah. Yeah, the Velveeta cheese. Hey, if you know how to finesse it and put the Velveeta in your macaroni and cheese with the real cheese and you do it together, that's some of the best macaroni and cheese ever. We did that shit in high school in like home ec class. I made the best one. I used the shell noodles I chopped up some hot dogs and all that with some breadcrumbs and baked it off. Woo. I was walking around the school eating macaroni and cheese. They was like, "What is that? Where'd you get that?" I said, "I made this in class." I was serving it too. I was lit. All right, you guys, I'm going to go in here and make some breakfast. I appreciate you guys tapping into the stream. Please make sure you hit the like button, hit the notification bell on the channel, because we're going to be doing a lot more of these live streams. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot more mukbangs this summer. You know what I'm saying? Going and trying different restaurants and hopping on stream and with you guys on cam. So yeah, hey, when I end this stream, please hit the share button. Share this to your social media, okay? Like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video, okay?
I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot.
You see these? I ain't even gotta say much. If you at the stove, go get these chips, bro. These are fire. I don't even know if people get these. Do you guys get these chips? Let me know. For some reason, I peeped game on these probably like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So I really started getting these chips. This specific flavor, I was getting the jalapeno cheese and the Carolina Reaper. But listen, these honey and cheese and a hot honey and cheese. Is anybody else tapped in with these? Let me know, man. Drop the frill. Hop in the comments and tell me. Because I need to know if I'm the only person buying these. I swear at my local corner store, I'm buying all the boxes out. They keep having to restock because I'm buying these ones daily. So let me know.